All right, Little Women Atlanta. This is season 6, episode 15, Skating on Thin Ice. They end up kicking old boy out the party. Abira's date, because we started off at the party. He was getting all, in Bumpman's face and stuff, and it was just like, all right, you getting too hype. You gotta calm down. He was trying to calm down, but then he was just, Abira went over there and kissed Bumpman. So he like, really? This how y'all doing? So he couldn't really calm himself down, and they just had to get him out of there. It is what it is. And Elvira and Bumpman gonna try to work on whatever they got going on. We bumped to, who was it, Andrea and um, Juicy was in the fitness center. Amanda, not Andrea, Amanda. And Amanda was trying to get into some shape, She like, ooh, money got this party coming up, so I want to get myself together. And plus, I got this music stuff, so of course, I want to stay fit, for all that. Money is having a skate party coming up. So she invited all the girls. It's supposed to be her birthday. And of course, Marlon is going to be here. He's going to surprise her from Texas. So she wants to make sure that, everything goes going to go off good, because normally when they tell each other their business when it comes to their relationship, all the girls got opinions, and then they like to express it at the wrong time and to the man, when technically this ain't your conversation to have. Y'all keep your opinions to yourself, and just don't go too well. At least on Marlon's half, he like, I don't care about what they be thinking about me. You need to think about what we got, and that's it. Because he was cheating and stuff, and they just don't trust him. At least Albira don't. Okay, fine. Amanda does tell Juicy that Andrea, like they're working on their things separately, and Andrea just needs some time. She'll come around when her and Juicy can talk. Like it's not like they're beefing necessarily. It's just Amanda or Andrea is just not cool with some of the things that Juicy says. You know what I'm saying, towards her, when she don't be feeling like explaining herself. Let's just say that. Like she be like, Juicy, you always put me on the spot, which she does sometimes, and Andrea just can't handle it. At least not in this moment. And Amanda's just telling her that she's working on this music and stuff, since everybody know now. She got this pressure, and that's pretty much why she ain't want you to say nothing in the first place, Juicy. And Juicy just looking at her like, you and your sister crazy. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do. Y'all just all over the place. And I'm like, okay, but do you not see the anxiety that you just caused this girl? Like, she got real anxiety issues, and you made it worse. That's that duh. Anyway, and Money was talking to Amanda about the skate party, inviting her, and that, you know, her and Juicy can hash it out since Juicy's gonna be there, and Amanda's, Andrea's fine with it. I keep getting Andrea, Amanda. Andrea's fine with it. They'll meet up. Albira and Tamara meet up for a quick second to talk about the party. And, Albira was like, yep, I invited them both more because I was trying to get at Bumpman. I wanted him to kind of step his game up a little bit. And I was using Marlon for that. Marlon is cool and all, but him and his crazy porn addictions and things of that nature, I don't know about that. So we're going to keep him on ice. And me and Bumpman just going to, take it slow and see where it goes. And also, Tamara has some improv show coming up that she's been working on. So she's going to decline going to Money Skate Party because she wants to focus and make sure that she's ready for what she got coming up. Albira and Bumpman, they do go on a date. It's like a little picnic setting. It's nice and cute. And basically, Bumpman just told her how he felt and things of that. So they gonna work on it. He got him a little kiss in there. Talk about, I ain't gonna go too slow. Forget them baby steps, baby. Come on. So, yeah. Knock yourself out, why don't you? Amanda, her in this song, I mean, she just really don't know what she's doing. If you want to just, we'll just say that she don't know what she's doing. So, girl, figure it out. The beat, she don't know if it's too fast. She just, it's not fitting to the words that she wrote. she's struggling, and the pressure, like I'm saying, she got anxiety problems. It's not good. She should have never said nothing because now she's feeling the pressure and she can't handle it. It's just, this is what it is, okay? And money. Marlon pops up while Money is getting ready for the party. She's setting up the clothes and everything, and here goes Marlon. I think she was talking to Amanda on the phone. But Moreland, that's how it's Moreland, Morlin. Moreland shows up for his boo, what I'm saying, his wife, because they are married. And she just let him know, like, look, this is the first time everybody's seeing you. They know about the cheating stuff and all this bull that we was going through. So if somebody come at you sideways with some stuff, don't engage. Just skate on by. Like we at the rink, so just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And skate your ass through. Because we don't know what they're going to ask you. We don't know what their intentions is at this moment. Like, I don't know. So be prepared. So the skate party is going. Everybody show up. Everybody in their costumes. It was kind of, for some reason, these last two episodes, everybody been showing up with like the same outfits or same color schemes. Like they had a tie-dye moment at one point. I think Juicy and Andrea had on pink shirts together at one point. And now Andrea or Amanda and Abira had on the same leotard, whatever, onesie thing. So I'm like, okay. I don't know. Maybe y'all are getting along, just don't realize it, okay? But anywho, the party was cool. Everybody skating, everybody getting along. Bumpman comes, and Tamara couldn't make it. Juicy missed the memo about dressing up, and she invited her dude, Josh, I think his name is, but he didn't show up. So she's just trying to question, like, I mean, I know he my friend and all that stuff, but is this right? Is this really the direction I want to go? I'm not sure because I don't know. Like, are we really on the same page? Maybe not. Maybe I'm into him more than he is to me, So Juicy got some things to figure out when it comes to relationships, or at least with Josh. Marlon is there, and unfortunately, because of the girls know of his cheating and stuff, it makes this pretty awkward. It's like they don't know what to say around him or don't know what to talk about, and Money senses the energy is like off. So with this, she's like, well, dang, y'all, this is my day. I was trying to have fun. Every time we dress up and stuff, we usually get it in and everything. But what's going on? This is not cool. I'm not feeling the love. And I'm out. And yep, she bounces. And they're like, oh my God, what's wrong? What did we do? Y'all know what y'all did. Y'all looking at Marlon like you crazy. Like, why is this so awkward? Even Jordan, like you, as the dude, the friend, y'all should have been kicking the bobos and all this stuff. But no. What? So Juicy and Abira meet up at some oxygen place, and Abira getting her oxygen on to talk about the party. It got awkward and things of that nature, and how was Abira feeling? Because Juicy ain't got no beef or nothing with Marlins. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the other girls just so happen to have this dang, I don't know, this weird grudge for no reason because it ain't your man. So whatever. Yeah, you stick up for your friends, but in this case, it didn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not your business. So why are you investing so much of your emotions into it? You really don't have to. So Albria was just trying to say, like, she was trying to keep everything happy and go lucky at the party. She knew, Marlon was the elephant in the room, and she necessarily didn't want to say anything because she didn't want Money to be upset. But of course, in the back of her mind, she's like, this nigga ain't shit. So why do I want to speak to him? Why do I want to engage with him, when I feel some type of way? And okay, fine, that's the way you feel, but it's none of your business, and that's all. You should have just stayed out of it completely. You wouldn't have, the party wouldn't have been ruined. And so Tamara and Money go and actually hook up. so that Tamara could figure out what happened at the party, you know. Um, Money's like, yeah, everything was fine, everything was good, everybody dressed up. But then towards the end of the night, I just felt, you know, something was just off. And, you know, I wasn't feeling the energy because this is the first time that everybody saw Marlon, and I just wasn't sure, you know, what was up. So I ended up leaving. And so, you know, Tamara was like, well, you know, let me just spill a little tea on you because I talked to Abira earlier. And she was saying how she was just concerned about you and Marlon, where y'all was at, and, you know, his cheating, things of that nature. So does you think, how was her energy? What was going on with her? And Money was like, okay. See, what we're not going to do is, see, yeah, I'm going to shut this down, right? Because what we're not going to do is put any energy into whatever Abira had going on, because it wasn't what I was focused on. It wasn't her necessarily her fault. It was kind of a group collective, and yeah. So I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna give no energy to whatever you're trying to put out there because it wasn't like that. Nope. Like she knows that Abira ain't like her man like that. So it's like that's not it. We're not gonna put that a blame on somebody necessarily. It was a whole group effort. So Juicy and Andrea do meet up to squash the little beef they had. Wasn't nothing major. It's just Andrea was just in her bag and she had to get up out of it. You know, Juicy is just gonna be Juicy always. She can't help it. That mouth, she just be saying shit because she the oldest and she think whatever's, you know, old people, they just say shit because they think I'm old, ain't nobody gonna whoop me. Who gonna whoop me? So that's just Juicy attitude, and they, you know, it is what it is. She apologized. I'm sorry. We going good, we good? Okay, cool. Squash. Move on. Okay. And how about the Tiny Twins? Are you and your sister getting back together? Because that was my first time seeing your sister and you back together. Why y'all want to be solo? Because y'all work so much good when y'all together, you know, all that. Trying to manipulate her. See, Juicy, you think you're slick. And Andrea's like, okay, I catching what you're trying to do here, okay? Nope, you're not gonna mind trick me into this. She let her do her song. Let me do whatever I'm doing over here. Because I think she was working with Brianna. And yeah, whenever she's finished and I'm finished, we'll come back together and then we'll be the Tiny Twins. But as of now, just let it go, Juicy. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Get out the business. And she like, okay, well, just let me know. Let me be the first one to know, you know. He. I could hook y'all up with a manager and everything. Like, Juicy, really. Bye. So, Albert going out with some kite flying with her kids, and she invites Money so they could talk, of course. And, excuse me, Money just was trying to ask her, well, not Money, but Albert was trying to ask Money, you know, is you okay? Like you and Marlon, and you know, y'all good? And Money was like, yeah, we're good. We've been working it out. I'm in a good space. He in a good space, and I'm happy. He happy. It's not like you know, hunky dory and you know, rainbows and stuff right now. But it's, you know, we got some clouds in the sky. Let's just say that the sun is peaking. Ain't no rain over here, okay? So I'm good. And I be like, are you sure? You sure? You sure? And she's like, yes, I'm sure. And if you can take that, then fine, as my friend, and we'll leave it at that. Okay. But in the confession, I be like, I don't know. Is she putting on the front for me or is it really not good? Cause I'm like, girl, Albert, is not none of your business. Why? Because you ain't really had much going on herself besides her and her dang kids, girl. Get out the business. Because she all up in juicy relationships, too. Go get you some. So the Tiny Twins meet with each other for some coffee or whatever. And, you know, basically Andrea tells her, like, yeah, Juicy been asking me about us. Like, what we gonna do for the Tiny Twins and what you doing with your music and what am I doing? And they like, dang, she's so nosy. And like, yeah, she always in our business. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to figure that out. Because I don't know, what is she trying to do? Is she trying to, like, what's her motive here? Like, we just, you know, what is her motive? Why is she trying to push us and um, you know, um, berate us with all, all these questions and things about what we doing. Like, but we can't ask her what she doing about her and our relationship. So I don't know. We smell a rat. It's like, I don't know. Not she wouldn't be no rat, because a rat is a snitch. But she's something. I don't know if she just fishing us for some business, so she got something to talk about, or what. Like, but basically, they like we have to talk to her and figure this out. So, then we flip to the improv show. We're gonna go see Tamara perform. This is like her first acting gig, we'll say, doing something in front of an audience. And she's been working hard on it, so hopefully it all goes well. While the girls are meeting up before the show, Juicy notices the twins that they, gave her the cold shoulder a little bit. When, normally everybody says, hi, 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 you know how it goes. Hey, girl, hi, hi, you look good. And if you walk in the room and don't nobody say, no, hey, and you look good, how you doing? Then like, oh, that bitch is on something today. Like, this attitude going on. Let me prepare myself. So, she's going to kind of ignore it for now because it's not the right place or time. We got to go see, blah, blah. We got to go see Tamara perform, right? So let's go out here. And hopefully it goes well. I don't know. She gets on the stage, and as soon as she starts, Tamara starts to fumble just a little bit. Okay, the improv show goes off real well. The audience loved it. They were laughing. They were, cackling, engaging, howling. And Tamara was up there doing her thing. I guess the audience was just feeding her that energy that she needed. She started off, it was a little nerve-wracking, but she got through it. She did like 3 different characters. It was her and a couple other people up there, and I think it was 3 different characters, 3 different sketches, 3 different. It was all improv is all up the dome. So if you can do good there, you can pretty much do good anywhere. And that was something that she been working on and she accomplished. So of course she's elated and happy. Kudos to her. And really, I think she just wanted to prove to Juicy that she got some type of chops. So kudos to her. The Tiny Twins pulled Juicy to the side because they wanted to know, like, really, what's going on with you prowling all up in our business about this Tiny Twin stuff? Like, can you let it go or what? And she like, I was just asking, dang. Like, I didn't know it was going to be such a big deal. Just asking a question. It wasn't nothing. But y'all got something going on? Mm-hmm. Like, let me know, And they like, no, we ain't got none. We just trying to check because, you just keep you on us, and I just, can you let it go and we'll let you know. And she like, all right, fine. Albert and Juicy go ahead and meet up for a hot second, get some ice cream. And you know Juicy was interested in how Albira and Bumpman was doing. She says, oh, we're fine, we're moving just how she wants to move, which is, I like to date people, multiple people at the same time, and then if something good comes along, then I'll, stick with that one. But as of now, is Bumpman that guy? I don't know. We'll just, like I said, we're dating and everything's fine. Okay, cool. So Albira says, okay, Juicy, then what's up with you and your boo? Since you all up in my biz, what's going on with you and yours? And Juicy is like, me and Joss is just friends. We're best friends, and at this point, it's no relationship is going to develop from it. And she's happy where they're at, and hopefully, with this answer, then none of the girls is gonna question her about it again. Like, just leave me alone, get off my back. Let me deal with this man the way I want to deal with him. Cause it ain't y'all business, it ain't y'all relationship. Jeez, like, just know, she get just know, Juicy getting that hang, and that's all she need. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's all she need. That 6'9", size 16 shoe. Buddy don't gave it to her a couple times, and she good. That's I'm telling you, Juicy. Know I'm good over here, y'all. I'm good. All right, so we end the episode with Money and her boo Moreland. Moreland is trying to be romantical, and he takes her on a date. It's a dancing class. They can do a little salsa, have a little dinner, candlelight. It's cute dessert. And, they get to talk and figure that, they do love each other very much. They're happy that the direction that they're moving in. And, as long as they stay on this path, then I think they can, go the distance. You know what I'm saying? Um, you could tell they love each other very much. And of course, the distance is just something they have to work on, and their trust issues and things of that nature. But for the most part, I think they're on the right path. So it was cute to see. And Marlon, basically ask her, can we, reestablish our relationship? Let's do a renewal. Let's rekindle this. And, I think she agreed. So, yeah, you're right. Let's move forward. Let's rekindle it. Well, actually, she didn't really give him an answer, but we'll see. Most likely she will say yes. But in the meantime, the fact that they are working on it and that they're happy, it works out. So, happy birthday to Money. That was her birthday. That was the episode. This is Little Women, Atlanta Lifetime TV. And I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I'm a few episodes behind. Just bear with me, okay? And we'll get there. All right, peace out.